Today we're looking at the Rickenbacker 36012 GH, George Harrison's second Beatles 12-string guitar. This guitar is far out. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to another edition of BritBeat TV. Today we're taking a closer look at George Harrison's second Beatles 12-string Rickenbacker guitar. The guitar from our collection is the reissue Rickenbacker 36012 GH, exclusive limited edition. This reissue was fashioned after George's second Rickenbacker 12-string that he received in 1965. Therefore, I like to refer to it as the Rickenbacker 36012 C65 because Rickenbacker uses the letter C to code their Beatle Rickenbacker guitars. The model you see here is a semi-acoustic, all-maple body and maple neck with vintage-style pickups and hardware. It is more authentic to George's in that it has 21 frets on the neck as it would have had in the early to mid-60s. In the later 60s and early 70s, Rickenbacker changed this to 24 frets. During their 1965 U.S. tour, the Beatles performed in Minneapolis, Minnesota on August 21, 1965. On the day of the show, the Beatles were part of a press conference for a local radio station. Randy Resnick and Ron Butwin from B-Sharp Music, a local music shop, had come up with the idea to gift Harrison with the Rickenbacker during the press conference. The idea had come to them from showing the guitar to another Liverpool group, the Remo 4, who had been in town a few weeks prior to the Beatles. The Remo 4, who knew the Beatles personally, had said that George Harrison would absolutely love this guitar. The store owners then decided to gift it to George when the Beatles came to town a few weeks later. Harrison was very happy to receive this newer style 12-string. It differed from his original in that it had rounded edges, an R-style tailpiece, Rico sound input jack, black and silver control knobs, and a white bound slash-shape sound hole. Interestingly enough, Harrison did not use this second Rick 12-string during the 65 U.S. tour, but he waited to debut it in the studio when the Beatles returned to England. During the Rubber Soul recording sessions, this guitar was most notably heard on the song If I Needed Someone. Take a listen to its classic Rick tone. When you look back at pictures and film from late 1965 throughout 1966, you can see how George Harrison used this guitar prominently. One of my favorite performances featuring this guitar is the famous Nippon Budokan Hall show in Japan. Unfortunately, this guitar's story had a sudden end when it was stolen after the Candlestick Park Beatles performance on August 29, 1966. The exact date of its disappearance and its current whereabouts remain unknown. History clearly shows us how the 12-string Rickenbacker became synonymous with Beatlemania and George's secret weapon to the Beatles sound. Thanks again for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed this episode and got a closer look at the Rickenbacker 36012 C65. And if you liked this video, remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel below. Also hit the bell notification so that you can catch future episodes. We look forward to bringing you more iconic Beatles gear in the coming weeks and months. Peace and love.